When I pop off, Ryan Lockwood, when I go crazy, people love it. Like when I feel emotion in the rush, they want to see it again.
Right here, it's this one. My insane pace. Dude, what a rush! You see that clutchness? I am fucking clutch! I've never seen a 113 and I never fucking will. I'm a legend! I am a fucking legend!
Hi, I'm Ryan Lockwood, and I'm the GoldenEye speedrunner responsible for Streets 112. What is speedrunning? Speedrunning is completing the game or completing a level as fast as possible and as optimized as possible. The draw to speedrunning and the thrill of it is achieving that optimization, is getting the record, putting your skills to the test in competition against other people.
Yes! Yes! I did it! I f***ing did it! I f***ing did it!
People always ask me, they say, well, what game should I speed run? I saw your speed run and I want to know what game I should speed run. And I say, well, if you got to ask that question, then you're not going to be speed running anything. Like, I was drawn to GoldenEye because it was my favorite game as a child. I wanted to play it all the time. I got it when I was around 8, and I would go around, cheat codes, you name it, shooting everyone. And then I ended up seeing speed runs later of it on YouTube, and I was immediately drawn to it. Like, I didn't even ask myself if I wanted to do it. I was like, I think I can do that. I want to try. Kind of skills. I'd say the skills it takes to be a speedrunner, you have to have mental fortitude. Like, you have to be mentally strong. Like, you will literally be banging your head against the wall, because the shorter the level, the more optimized it's going to be, because there's less room for error. You can be so discouraged at times when you're going for a time and you never get it. There's people who have been speedrunning for a year straight and they never got their time. And like, you can imagine how much work they're putting in and they're not getting rewarded for it. It can really eat at you mentally. Oh my God, man. I was looking down too much. People don't know this, but my main level that I play in GoldenEye was Silo. I'm known for Streets. Streets happened, and it's like Ryan Lockwood Streets, that like people can't associate me with anything else other than Streets. But Silo, in my opinion, is the best level in GoldenEye. It's the most fun, and it's one of the hardest. And I was playing that level. I think I'd put 160 hours into it, and I'd gotten the world record. It was 1 minute, 1 second. And then after, I decided to play Streets. And honestly, I think I only played Streets for 15 hours when I skipped 113 and got 112. And Streets 112 at the time was held only by Mark Ruzzo. So he had it untied. So I tied an untied world record. It was the first time I ever did that. It was December 25th, 2013. Christmas was coming to an end. Family activities were already over for me. And I was back in my room and I was watching the stream. I was watching Jim Barrett. Lo and behold, I hit the crazy run. And I was like, what the? I got 112. And I immediately started typing in his stream that I got Streets 112. And Jim, even on his camera while he's streaming, he's like, no, you didn't. He's like, he didn't believe me. Nobody else did.
Look at me typing to you guys. You guys didn't believe me. I'm typing a storm.
So I turned on my stream. I went and found the file, and we started watching it. And then I started just commentating on the run. I was feeling the rush, and I was like, right here.
Right here, it's this one. My insane pace.
Actually, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched the full thing through in a while, so this will be interesting.
An MRRL time. Me and Mark Ruzzo. Me and Mark Ruzzo. That's right. I skipped 113. I'm a legend. I've never seen a 113, and I never will. 112, baby, to the day I die.
22-year-old.
Yes. About time I get a lucky break in this game, mother. And I clutch the grenade launcher. That's right.
So
right here.
I truly was feeling it. In the video, I say sorry. And actually, my mother had knocked on my door and like opened it kind of and said, you're being way too loud.
Watch this. Watch when I get the grenade launcher. Sorry.
I said sorry. And then she closed the door and I just kept yelling about the run.
Dude, what a rush.
I approached a grenade launcher guard, and I actually killed the grenade launcher guard at full speed. Like, I didn't slow down, or I didn't break straight, is what they'd say.
Yeah! Got a 112, baby. That's right. You see that clutchness? I am clutch.
Clutchness. I coined that term. It's like not even a real word. I just said clutchness. I didn't know what to say.
That's it. Pumped watching this one again. I waited to cinema too because I said, oh my god, it might be 112. And it is. It is, baby. I skipped 113. I'm a legend. I am a legend.
I said I am a legend. Self-proclaimed legend. Nobody cared. They're like, you are. Oh my god, dude. That's so. It's a crazy video. After all these years, I've seen it so many times, and it's so. There's so much energy in it. I haven't really. Honestly, I haven't watched it in a long time. So, that was. Yeah, I remember every moment of it. That night, Goose and some other guys, I think Flickr Form, they said, I think this reaction might have some like viral potential. Like they actually like called it. And Goose picked the music. Flickr Form cut the video down. Somebody said on the forums, we need subtitles, and then Trent Hovis added subtitles to it. It was kind of stitched together very quickly, It's not some like super high quality like 2020 editing you'll see nowadays or anything like that. It was very, very quick. They posted on Reddit. I think it had 40 or 50,000 views after the first 2 or 3 days. After that, kind of just spiraled out of control. And I immediately went to 2014, Awesome Games Done Quick, January, like literally next month. So I didn't have 1 million views quite then. I think it was like 500,000 or 600,000. People were like, hey, you're Ryan Lockwood. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, dude, nice to meet you. I love your video. And it was crazy. It got me some clout, I guess you'd say, or some fame or whatever amongst the speedrunning community. A lot of times people will ask me like, hey man, say one of the quotes from your video. And I'll say it and they'll be like, no, you got to throw some passion into it. I'm like, dude, I don't have a world record right now. Like, I'm not feeling the rush. You want me to translate the feeling of the rush to you. Like in the video, I can't just do it. Like it has to happen. There was no other way I could exhaust my energy, I guess. I had to yell and just release it from my body, and it's just who I am, I guess. Even though people see like the fun side or the rush and all the good things of like my gaming career, a lot of people don't really know what's going on behind the scenes and stuff. And if you're just constantly gaming and not giving care to your actual real world life here, like school, job, whatever, you'll fall behind in life. When I thought about it, I was like, well, am I just gonna sit in my room forever and speedrun and live with my mom? Am I gonna do that forever? And the answer was no. A lot of people were like, stream full time, and streaming is just such a grind. I would try and try. Even though Streets 112 is an amazing watch, if you want to actually sit there during the brutal hours of GoldenEye speedrunning, watching reset after reset on Twitch, it's kind of hard. It takes a special person to be able to sit there and be like, I'm going to watch him go for this record. The best advice I've ever heard from any of the top streamers, in my opinion, is you got to get a job, okay? And then if you want to stream on the side and try to make something of it, you can, because not all your eggs are in one basket. And so since Streets 112, I've been gaming and having fun with friends, but no significant crazy records or anything. When you choose to be a hardcore gamer and you disconnect from the real world, hey, reconnecting isn't just going to be like at the snap of a finger. Time has elapsed. People have changed. Your relationships have worn off. It's my proudest moment, is being able to transition from that hardcore gamer to reconnecting with actual life again and trying to get ahead in life and take care of myself. My 20s since Streets 112 has mostly been about improving myself and trying to become a mature adult. I know what can really happen to you behind the scenes when you get deep into grinding hardcore, and if people want to talk to me about that or know more about it, they can follow my Twitch or my Twitter. I got a lot going on in my life, but I do plan on, I still got my CRT right next to me right now as we speak. My Nintendo's right there. I just haven't turned them on in a while. I've just been focusing on a lot of real life. I'm trying to get a good balance of everything, and I do want to take another crack at Silo. I'm not just saying that, I really do. It's the one thing in my life where I said, hey, I'm going to do this, and it still hasn't happened for me. Well, no, it's won the battles, right? But it hasn't won the war. No, I'm going to take another crack at Silo. I really want to. It just when I feel like I can. It's really beaten me down over the last 7 years. So, but yeah. So yeah, I think people can expect some more Silo soon.